Team 5485, the GorillaBots. I'm Sofia.
I'm Aditya.
I'm James.
And we're going to talk to you guys today about outreach and why outreach is important.
So the first one that I'll start out with is the Harvest Fest. So there's this festival in a nearby city where we were located in. At the Harvest Fest, there's lots of children and families, so we decided it would be a good idea to hand out STEM kits and promote STEM. We did it through collaboration with our local Science and Discovery Center, which promotes STEM in our community.
To elaborate on those STEM kits, we like to have very hands-on, kid-friendly activities that kids can make that will excite them about science and get them maybe interested in science in the future. And especially that's great, because we want to promote the next generation of engineers, whatever, to come to our robotics team. Also, we do this thing on our team. We do a podcast, obviously, like you're listening to now. And we post these Spotify episodes on YouTube and Spotify. Sorry, we post these podcast episodes on YouTube and Spotify. So we can reach out to as many people as possible that way. And we just talk about a number of different topics from, just everything we've done on the team to what you can do and if you're new to robotics and everything.
Another main thing that we like to help out is in our Science and Discovery Center, like we did before. We have a good relationship with them. We promote them while they promote us. Some things that we do like to help them out is we help them out during their camps. For example, some of the camps that they help out in is the Great Outdoors Camp, Spencer Crest Nature Center. We help out. We did GorillaBots Day at Arnott Mall, which you'll find out later. And we do so much more. We help them out in their activities. We were able to get relationships with some of the campers. Yeah.
So on top of that, we do outreach. Because of our diversity within our team, we're able to have contact with many different people from around the world. So one group of people, there's a team member on our team who's part of the family is from Ukraine, so we decided it would be a great idea to learn more about Ukrainian culture. And then, so based on this, we got in touch with a Ukrainian refugee who fled the conflict with Russia, and they taught us about their culture and then history. They also taught us how to make traditional Ukrainian food, and we made them as a team, and then we ate them.
The pierogies were delicious. Alright, so on top of all that, we're doing food banks. So what we're planning to do is we're going to go there, and they like to make backpacks full of food to give out to people. And what we're planning to do is put promotional flyers of us in there. And we are also planning to put STEM kits in those food bags so people can have fun while also enjoying their food.
Exactly. Something else that we like to do on the topic of fun is that we gave STEM books to elementary schools with recordings of ourselves reading said books so that kids could get interested in STEM and, follow along and, get inspired to, possibly pursue science.
So other than reaching out to our communities and professionals, what we like to do is help out younger kids. So what we do is we mentor FL teams. So last season we mentored 3 FL teams, 2 from our local middle school and 1 from our local area. And we were able to guide them through FLL and then their designing, their presentation skills. And one of the teams, they were able to win a first place design award at States.
And for example, I was on one of those FLL teams. I was on Rio Supernova, and we got 3rd place at our states. The GorillaBots, they helped out a lot during our season. They provided us fun. They provided us help on the basics of programming, since most of our team, at least 7 members, were all brand new to FLL.
Oh, so another thing that we did was the Chemung County Fair. So we set up a booth at our county fair, and then we promoted STEM by allowing small children to drive our robot. Also, not just children, we also allowed adults to do it, so they would get exposure to what robotics is and would be more open to it in the future.
kind of going back to the reading aspect of everything, we also are planning on reading STEM-related science books at the library. They have this thing where they have readers come in every Wednesday in like September, and we're gonna go in and read books about science, and again, just really try to inspire kids to pursue science. We also do this thing every year called FLX Gives, where we kind of touching back to the Science and Discovery Center. We, like Aditya said, we promote the Science and Discovery Center, and they promote us, and we just raise like thousands of dollars for STEM in the community. We also participate at our local high school's science fair. We have a little booth, so all the kids who have science projects are in the gymnasium, and we have a little station outside of the gym to have kids get a hands-on experience of what robotics is like. We let them drive our robot, and we we really try to inspire them and make them excited about everything robotics. Also, the book fair is very awesome because it's basically the same thing as the science fair. We go there, we have a booth, we have kids get in-person experience with driving robots, and we tell them about what we do and just try to recruit, the next generation. Also, we have last year we were able to have a presentation to the school board where we told them about, similar to what we do with the kids, but we told them about everything that we do. We showed them all like the hard work and effort that goes into being on a robotics team, and we were able to get like write-ups in the paper and everything, so we really got our name out there, and we're able to just share on like a larger scale with our community what robotics is like.
Also, James, why don't you help us talk about the alumni night?
Okay, so for our alumni night, we invited back our graduate students who came back during summer break, and then we asked them questions and then how their experiences were like, and then so the objective of our alumni night was to learn from their mistakes and not make the same mistakes, and make sure that we consistently get better each year instead of losing knowledge. So the most important part about alumni night was getting in touch with them and staying in touch with them. So when we have questions throughout the season, we can rely on them to tell them their experience, so we can reach our goals faster.
So also, did we talk about connecting with professionals, I believe? So when we connected with professionals, as an example, today, we connected with Dr. Dale Powers. He is a retired research and development fellow at Corning. He talked about his path and how his love for chemistry came alive. He talked about his path and where chemistry can take you. He even showed us his little speaker and all the little demonstrations of how it works on the inside.
So, finally, another outreach that we like to do is reaching out to other teams. And one of the teams was Overcharge. They had a phenomenal season last season and were, very good.
Very good.
Yes. And then we were able to have a meeting with them through Zoom with their team, and we exchanged information like how their season goes, and then like how they organize their team and what their notebook looks like. So based on this interaction, we like to keep on improving our team, so someday we can be like them and compete at a world-class level.
Exactly. Outreach helps us connect with the community and spread the word of FIRST, and that's why it is super important that you try to get as much outreach in your community as possible.
Outreach is very important.
Yes. Thank you for listening, and tune into our next episodes. Thank you.
Goodbye.
Bye.